What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I pulled the trigger on the idea of going commercial fishing. I've always wanted to do this. I've done a few trips in the past with friends, but I've never really done it myself, and I thought it was something that maybe I should try and see if it works out. So anytime you go commercial fishing, obviously there's a lot involved, a lot of prep work, all the gear and everything that needs to be loaded up onto the boat. And here I am struggling with this box, big old fish box that needs to go in there. But yeah, commercial fishing is it's actually very involved. There's a lot of permitting that goes into play, a lot of licensing and special Coast Guard gear, special safety equipment, and satellite monitoring systems and all kinds of stuff. I mean, the list is long. It took me a very long time to get everything sorted to be able to just go and fish. But yeah, part of it obviously is a lot of prep work before you even hit the water. Like, I'm trying to put this big old box in there, and it's a heavy ass box. I'm trying to load it up with this ladder onto the boat, and I mean, you can see me struggling with this thing. It is super heavy. It's real thick material. So I'm trying to push this thing up in there, and I guess my wife pulls up from work and she sees me struggling, and poor thing, she makes her way over to me, and obviously she's thinking that I'm gonna get hurt doing this thing. So she comes over and gives me a hand, and you'll see her shortly pull up. Yeah, I'm so thankful for her, because I think I would have just either broken something in the boat or hurt myself trying to get this thing in there.
Can you hold it?
Hey, George!
Let it go. Alright, let's push up.
Oh my God! Hey, George! Coño! Closer! Wait, is that? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Alright, hold it right there. Don't let it drop. Okay?
Oh, I'm gonna let it drop.
No, don't let it drop.
Hurry up.
Alright, perfect.
Cuidado con el pie. Cuidado.
So yeah, there's a lot of prep work, a lot of gear that needs to go in the boat. Obviously, you're gonna spend at least a couple of days out there to make it worthwhile. This particular trip, we spent about a day and a half out there, and I'll go over that a little bit later on. But you definitely have to stay at least 2-3 days out there to make it worthwhile. Day and a half is not gonna cut it. I've already tried it. This is actually my second trip. My first trip was with my uncle, and I got some footage. I'll probably put something together later on. Some nice mutton snappers were caught and stuff like that. But so I'll probably put something together later on with that. But yeah, there's just a lot that goes to it, and you definitely need to spend a lot of time on the water, and it's a lot of work. Tons and tons of exhausting work. Very little sleep. Your sleeping conditions are obviously going to be limited. In my case, we're lucky to have this boat with a cuddy, somewhat of a cuddy. It's not a real big cuddy, but it's somewhat of a cuddy. And then you got this extended roof line that adds as a extra protection for, second guy that's going to be, fishing with you. Normally, if you had a center console, you'll be open and exposed to the elements, and it's just a lot tougher on you because it gets cold at night, believe it or not. Even in, this late May weather, which is hot, it's actually pretty cold at night, so you'll be surprised. So anyways, yep, here I continue prepping the boat. We got to get stuff in here like the coolers, fishing supplies and stuff like that. Obviously the things that you're going to use to cook, because you're going to spend a couple of days out there, so you want to cook some fish up, and you want to make sure you have all your licenses on board, all the paperwork, your permits, everything has to be in the boat. Load up your gear, all the rods. In this case, we're going to use an electric reel, so I'm loading up batteries, etc. So yeah, a lot of prep work goes into it, guys.
Buenos días.
Hey,
A la guerra.
¿Listo?
Listo.
¿Y ese sombrerito?
Mío.
De explorador.
Sí.
Qué bueno.
Pionero explorador.
Qué bueno. ¿Nos fuimos?
Ya nos fuimos.
Ok, ¿lo tienes todo?
Sí, todo, platanito.
No, déjalo aquí. No me gusta pescar con plátano. Alright guys, we just left Jug Creek. Try to ice down as much as we could, but unfortunately their machine is down, and they did tell me that obviously. They said they have 4 baskets of ice for me, but I kind of underestimated what 4 baskets would do. Again, I haven't been doing this for long, and I shorted myself a little bit of ice. I should have had at least, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 more baskets, but that's fine. We got enough ice, and we're gonna do what we can with it, and that's just the end of it. But Jug Creek is over here at the tip of Bokeelia. It's a fish house known by many people, many of the locals here, obviously, that fish commercially, and they also run charters out of it and stuff like that. But it's just a beautiful place. It's just north of Pine Island, the very tip of Pine Island. That's where you're gonna find Bokeelia, and that's where you're gonna find Jug Creek. So we're all set. We got the ice, we got bait. I got Pops with me today. He's gonna fish with me on this commercial fishing adventure. Today is Tuesday. We are planning on spending at least a couple of days out there in search of grouper, snapper, you know, and then obviously snapper include the yellowtail, the mangrove, the lanes, the vermilion. No red snappers because I don't have shares, and you need special shares for them. I do have grouper shares, so I'll be able to keep some grouper and stuff like that, and let's see what happens. Pretty excited. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful week. Conditions are very calm. We are coming up on a full moon, so we got to be very mindful of that. Obviously that will affect the bite, so with that being said, obviously we're gonna have to just try harder and make sure that we try different strategies. If some strategies don't work, then we got to switch it up a little bit. Okay. All right guys, we just loaded up on bait. Loaded up on bait. We got the well blacked out, and we got this basket just full right there. We're all set. We'll start heading offshore. Pops took off his shirt because it's so damn hot out here. ¡Se calor!
Ya, bastante.
¡Uf! ¡Qué calor sangre! So we pulled up, and these guys pulled up too. This is our first spot, and we're just totally surrounded by these guys. So we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out of here. Obviously, when these guys start coming around, they're gonna spook other species like snappers and whatever else is on the water column. So the best thing you could do at this point in time is just move on and find another spot, because they're just gonna spook everything that's around us. Okay guys, so basically what we're doing is we're using the electric reel, and we have a got a chicken rig with 2 hooks on it. And what you want to do is you want to try to have at least 2-3 hooks on a chicken rig,
that's gonna maximize your chance of catching these vermilion snappers. These vermilion snapper, they're actually suspended out on the water column. They're not right on the bottom. So with the chicken rig having the weight on the bottom, you got the hooks up top, just enough, just right in that sweet spot for, to target these fish. So we're basically using a Tanacon 1000 with a just a Penn Ally rod. It's a bent butt rod hooked up to a 12-volt battery, and it's sweet as deal, man. You just hit the fish, he comes right up, bait your hooks, send it back down, and once you get a bite, hit the switch, and it comes right back up. So pretty neat. This Tanacon 1000 is actually my friend Steve's rod, reel, and it's preset. So once it gets to a certain depth, it actually stops, and then you can hit it again. And that's pretty sweet. Actually, this Tanacon 1000 is my friend Steve's. He lent it to me so that I could kind of get the feel for it and try it out and see how I like it. And so far, it's been pretty cool. I've actually caught a lot of fish today thanks to this setup. So I see myself buying one of these in the future if I will, continue doing this whole commercial fishing thing. It's hard work, guys. It's hard work. It's not as easy as it seems. You're out here and you know that every fish you catch it's got dollar signs on it, so it's a different type of feeling. So think about it. If you really want to get into it, think about it good before you do, because it's a totally different ball game. Let's go, 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 go. So anyways, we're gonna put some baits on these and send it back down. Voy a coger hasta maestro 100 libras por barco. 100 por barco. Sí. Creo, no, 20 botorritos. Por barco bajaron ya, sí, porque la gente estaba abusando. Okay guys, we are done with spot number 1. We caught about a good maybe 80 pounds of vermilion snapper. So we're gonna move off to another spot where we're probably gonna spend the night at, and in hopes to catch like some mangrove snappers, some yellowtails, and maybe some more vermilion snapper. So we're gonna make the move now. It's about maybe 10 miles from here, 16 miles or so, and just make our way nice and easy over there. We did develop a little bit of a chop, so there's about 1.5, 2 foots right now. So we're gonna take it easy on the way. Guys, we just pulled up to spot number 2 for the first date. Right off the bat, as soon as I pulled up, got a beautiful red snapper, threw that guy back, and then I got this beautiful gag. Let me show you this gag. Beautiful gag, beautiful gag. Oh my God. Gotta let him go. Best part about it, I got it on a piece of squid, man. Unbelievable. So anyways, we're gonna stick around here. We're gonna try a little bit more, see if we can get to maybe some mangrove snapper, maybe some porgies, who the hell knows. So we're gonna continue on, and we're gonna try to catch other species for you. Ahí la cámara te está grabando. Nice fish. Come on, baby. That's big fish. Holy shit, man. That's a beautiful fish.
Salvó la vida.
Woo! Big old snapper, baby. Ah, leap. They can even.
Wow. ¿Qué cogiste ahí?
Paco rojo.
Beautiful. Guys, that is a huge red snap. Look how
Hey.
fat he is.
Esto pesa como 30 libras.
That's a fat fish. Nice red
¡Uy, qué
snapper.
casa animal! 30 libras lo mínimo, vaya. Uno parece un niño.
Nice fish. All right, so that pretty much wrapped up the first day. Here's the cabin in my boat. It's not real big, but it's just enough to get some rest. We're gonna try to get some rest, and then first thing in the morning, we're gonna move off and go in search of the red grouper.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. And had a pretty rough night. It's a little bouncy out here. But we made it through the night. We fished a little bit of the night and caught some beeliners and stuff. I'll show you guys shortly. And just keep on loading up on beeliners right now. At this point, that's pretty much what's biting, so that's what we're capitalizing on. Just trying to get as much as we can before we move off and start looking for grouper. But before we do that, we're actually going to put together some breakfast, get some breakfast going, because we are starving. I got Pops laying on the beanbag. He's tired, so I'm going to get some breakfast going. He's going to get a little bit of coffee, and then we'll go back at it, and hopefully this time we'll search for grouper.
Make a good coffee. Porque tiene mucha leche. ¿Tiene control de mesa?
No.
Yeah, very tight.
Very tired, huh? Not easy.
Very easy.
Oh, hell no. Perfecto. De la punta del hocico.
De la punta del hocico.
Con la boca cerrada.
He disfrutado esta pesca porque he cogido.
Nice fish. Yep.
Call George, mira, el puro chano, Call George. and coming with me, with yours, to fishing.
You guys want to do this? You guys want to come out here and catch some beautiful red grouper? Give me a call. I'll definitely take care of you, put you on the grounds so you guys can have some fun. Also, starting June 1st, we got red snapper season, which is going to be open. That's going to give you an opportunity to actually keep 2 bag limits. So you'll have the red snappers and the groupers. You'll be able to take these beautiful fish home and eat them. They're just delicious, amazing eating fish. This and the red snapper, what Florida is known for. Guys, one of the things that I love most about having a sea deck flooring from Denovis Marine is how easy it is to clean this thing off. Today we're commercial fishing. As you can see, we have quite a mess on this floor. But I just got my wash on and I'm just gonna spray it down and you'll see how easy everything comes right off. And we're talking scales, fish guts, bait, all kinds of stuff. Try taking that stuff off of your non-skid. Good luck. Easy peasy. Again. Alright guys, I think we're like at stop number 4. Got a nice grouper right here. Beautiful red grouper. Nice healthy fish. Caught him on a piece of a blue runner. So, gotta switch it up sometimes, guys. Hey, what's up guys? We just pulled up to the bay. We're here in the Intercoastal. And this is where we're going to spend the night before dropping off the fish over at the fish house tomorrow morning. They open at 6. So we're going to spend the night here. We're going to make some sandwiches now. I got Dad laying down on the sleeping bag over here. What you doing, man?
I am really tired.
You're really tired, huh? I bet you are, bro. I bet you are.
Yeah.
I am beat too, man.
Long day.
Yeah, long couple of days. Really tired. Today was a long day. Actually, we started like it was dark. But it's a cool adventure. Commercial fishing is, I mean, to be honest with you, it's just too much work. It really is. And that's just to be 100% honest, you know. And in this channel, you know, I want to focus on honesty, and I want to communicate that to you guys. And you know, after this is my second trip. Actually, my first trip was with my uncle, and I got some footage, but I don't have a lot of footage or enough to put together a decent video. This one I got a little bit more footage, so I'll be able to put something together that makes more sense. But it's too much work. It really is, in my opinion. I mean, if you got a bigger boat and you could afford to go out there and spend, I don't know, 4 or 5 days and not have to be worried about your family and stuff like that, like, if that's the case, then yeah, it makes more sense. Because if you're out there 5 days, you're gonna load up, you're gonna get, you know, 2,000 pounds, I guess, 1,500, 2,000 pounds. You know, you sell that at $5 a pound, and you know, you're making some good cheddar. But the average guy like me, that, you know, I'm only gonna be able to spend a couple of days out there, if anything, maybe 3 days tops. You know, the bite has to be like on point. If the bite is not on point, then you know, you're really not gonna capitalize on it that much. You know, so it's just, you know, there are a lot of variables, and everything has to align. The stars have to align. So it's got to be like phenomenal fishing. You have to go out there and just has to be like off the chain fishing for the duration of the trip, for you to like capitalize on it. If you're only going to be out there for, you know, a couple of days. Like, we went out, we actually been out there like half a day, then a full day, and then we're back. So it's only been a day and a half, and then one night, because we didn't even fish tonight. We just kind of had it in. So we weren't out there that long, and I think we did pretty well. So so we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here for today. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the fish house, and we'll see how much we caught. You know, they're gonna weigh the fish, and they're gonna let us know exactly what we got. So I'll see you guys there tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is the morning of taking the fish to the fish house for the official weigh-in and sale of the fish. Just woke up a little while ago. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
And just another beautiful, gorgeous day, looking out to the sun. And it just reminds me of why I do this and of what we have here in our backyards. Unbelievable. It's really, really pretty. But anyways, I got Pops back there. He's gonna whip up a pot of coffee. I'm gonna scramble up some eggs and get us some breakfast going here. And then we're gonna go take the fish down to the fish house and get it sold. All right, guys. So stick around. We'll see how much we got. I don't know. I don't think we have much, but hopefully we got at least a couple 100 pounds, at least. We got Chef, El Puro Chef. What you got going on?
I know how the ocean.
What you got? Eggs and spinach?
Eggs, spinach.
We're gonna do breakfast burritos.
A little, I use it a little Kinder. It's good.
Okay.
The blend. It's good.
Oh, nice, man. We got some mango punch.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks
But
really
take energy.
What about that? What is that right there?
Italian coffee
Espresso maker.
espresso maker. Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's my life. My energizer.
Energizer bunny. Nice. That looks really good, man. You know, it's the little things in life that are really truly special. You know, for me, doing this a million times will never get old. It's like I belong here or something. It's weird. It must be in my DNA. But you know, spending time with my dad, doing this, being part of this adventure is truly remarkable. He is such a great person, such a humbling person. There's not a hair on his body of harm. This guy is truly amazing, and spending time with him for me is very special. I'll continue to do this as long as I can. You know, having him in my life means a lot, and sharing this with him also means a lot to me. I try to share this with him, my uncle, friends, because it's part of life, you know. And those are the things that money can't buy. It's truly those special moments that, you know, money can't buy. All right, guys, we just pulled up to Jug Creek. Jug Creek back here. Just pulled up to Jug Creek, and basically the operation here is pretty simple. They're gonna lower these baskets down onto our boat. We load up the fish, and then they load the basket back up, and then they'll weigh them. So that's basically the process here at the fish house. So try to get a little bit of footage of how they do it and stuff like that. We got some grouper and snapper.
Cool.
So
What sizes?
just average size snaps. Yeah, I got some. Okay guys, so basically what we're doing here is just weighing the fish. She actually went ahead and sorted kind of, you know, the same size in each basket that I weighed. And that's kind of the operation. Now these are like a 1 day old fish, so these fish are like super fresh. They'll hold for a while, I'm sure. So now do you guys actually sell these retail here, or you'll outsource them somewhere else?
No, everything's pretty much retail.
Retail, beautiful. So if you guys are looking for fresh fish, 1 day off the boat, fresh fish, Jug Creek. I'm gonna put the contact below, the address. Come out here and grab yourself the freshest seafood around town.
These guys survived the storm. They're still up and running, bringing you guys fresh fish. So, gotta check them out. Hey, what is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching the video. I know it was a very long video, but if you guys stuck around this long, please hit that subscription button, help the channel grow. Also give us a thumbs up if you like the content, and also hit the bell button. That way you guys get notified of future videos coming out just like this one. So what can I say? It was a great experience going out there and commercial fishing with my father. It wasn't the best trip. We only brought back about 165 pounds. We've probably done better fishing recreationally at times than what we did, but it was all about the experience. I'm just starting to do this, so I need to get the hang of it. I need to get the feel for it. We weren't out there long enough to be able to do a legitimate commercial trip. Usually you want at least 3 solid days of fishing, and we were only a day and a half on a full moon, so we had the full moon bite upon us, and you know that could be tricky. So I'm definitely gonna be back out there, you know, and stay a little longer. I just can't wrap my head around being out there, you know, more than 2-3 days, because I don't like leaving my family by themselves for that long. But I do have friends and family close by, and that makes me feel a bit more comfortable. But anyways, guys, red snapper season is upon us. June 1st, red snapper season opens, and something really special is going to happen, because we're going to also have red grouper season open as well. So you'll be able to target these red snappers and red grouper at the same time, and that's going to be my 10-hour trip on my website, epcoutdoors.com. There you can visit the trips page and be able to select the 10-hour offshore trip, which will also be the red snapper trip, and I'll make some adjustments to clarify that on the website. But it is the 10-hour offshore trip. Be prepared for a long day. It's 10 to 12 hours. Bring refreshments, bring your lunch. You don't need any licenses, you don't need any rods and reels. I have everything provided for you, including your ice and your water and everything else. So make sure that just bring your lunch and beers and stuff like that if you guys want it. If you do bring beer, make sure that it is in a can. Cannot have glass bottles on the boat. Make sure you bring sun protection, long sleeve shirts, something like this, a hat, a buff, you know, or a hoodie or whatever. You could buy some gear on my not on my website, but the website that's providing my clothing. It's buoy4.com. You visit buoy4.com, go to team stores and check EPC, and then there you could get my EPC line of clothing, which my EPC shirt now is getting washed because it's just filthy, full of blood and fish cuts from this trip. So anyways, yeah, I'm wrapping up this video today. Just got back yesterday, so I had a good night's sleep, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode of EPC Outdoors. And also I look forward to having you guys on my boat on a charter as we head offshore on the most epic Florida adventure, fishing for red snapper. Thank you guys so much from EPC. Love you guys, and until the next episode.